Sorry to bother you during labor, but I'm marrying my ex. I'm in the middle of the ceremony right now, so just cancel the kid.
What? Wait, what are you talking about? Are you seriously texting me this right now? I can barely think straight from the contractions.
Yeah, I know the timing isn't great, but I figured you should know. Better to be honest, right?
Honest? You call this honest? I'm literally risking my life to give birth to our child, and you're marrying another woman?
Yeah, that's right. The wedding's happening right now. Why are you so surprised?
How can you even say that to me right now? I'm in the worst pain of my life, and you're bragging about your new wedding?
Look, don't take it personally. This is just better timing for me. Besides, we already talked about getting divorced after the kid was born.
That was supposed to be after the baby was born. I haven't given birth yet. We agreed to wait. We had a plan. And when did you start cheating on me?
I just jumped the gun a little. Don't get so angry. Things got serious with her right after you got pregnant. We've been planning the wedding, too.
Right after I got pregnant? So this whole time? I can't believe this. You were doing this while I was suffering from morning sickness? While I was throwing up every morning, you were planning a wedding with someone else?
Look, the kid was just an accident anyway. I never wanted it. You're the one who insisted on having it. Don't act like I'm the bad guy here.
We already talked about this. You agreed that if abortion was going to cost money anyway, we might as well have the baby.
Whatever. I changed my mind. I asked around and all the married guys said having kids makes marriage hell. No freedom, no money. So what's the point?
Don't mess with me. What do you think this baby is?
This is annoying. Pregnant women get to lash out at everyone and then go, sorry, I'm pregnant, and get away with it. Must be nice. Anyway, I'm in the middle of my ceremony. Go ahead and give birth by yourself. The photographer's waiting, and I don't want to keep the guests waiting.
I see. So you're going through with the wedding at this point.
Of course, I want to be happy. Finally found someone who actually makes me smile every day.
Happy? Well then, I guess I should congratulate you. I hope you get exactly what you deserve.
I'll take the thought.
Sarah, we're almost at the hospital. Hang in there. Tell me if you need anything. Jake can't come because of work, right? Mom, I don't think I can do this anymore. What? What happened? Is something wrong? Are you having complications? No, it's not the baby. It's Jake. Jake said he wants to cancel the baby. What? What does that mean? Cancel? Actually... What kind of selfish nonsense is that? I was going to stay out of the divorce since that's between you two, but this is completely unreasonable. What is he thinking? How can he abandon his own child like this? I don't know what to do anymore. Maybe the pregnancy wasn't planned, but he said he'd let me have the baby, so I thought he'd change his mind. I thought becoming a father would make him more responsible. Even if we got divorced, I thought he wouldn't hate the child, but I was wrong. He wants to erase this child's existence completely. He wants to pretend it never happened. That's worse than being hated. But he's treating her like she's nothing, like she's disposable. Calm down, Sarah. I know you're shocked, but this baby isn't being born unwanted. You and I both want to meet this child, right? That's true, but... Listen, stop wasting time on that worthless man. Right now, just think about this child who's trying to come into this world. She deserves to be born to people who love her, and we do love her. You're right, Mom. She deserves better than this. Mom will take care of the scumbag who hurt you too. Take care of him? What are you planning, Mom? You have that tone in your voice. Don't worry about it. Just focus on the birth. I just contacted your father about this. Dad? Oh no, he's going to be furious. You know how protective he gets about family. Jake hasn't divorced you yet. That means he's still our son-in-law, right? And son-in-laws should be congratulated on such important occasions.
Hey, what the hell did you do?
What do you want, Jake? Don't contact me. I'm trying to focus on giving birth here. Leave me alone.
I can't ignore this. It's chaos here because of you. The whole ceremony is ruined. Everyone's staring and whispering. Why did your dad have to show up? And he came in an ambulance. The whole venue is in an uproar.
I don't know what you're talking about. An ambulance at the venue? I'm kind of busy pushing a human being out of my body right now.
Don't play dumb. Explain what's going on. This has to be your plan. There's no way this is a coincidence. An ambulance suddenly showed up at the venue and your dad got out. He said his daughter was in labor while her husband was having a wedding with his mistress. So he rushed over to congratulate me. He announced it to everyone. The entire wedding party heard him.
Ah, I see. So that's what happened. I guess he didn't want to worry me, so he didn't explain the situation.
Huh? Are you gonna play innocent? This was all your plan.
Unfortunately, it wasn't me. It's probably Mom. I've been a little preoccupied with labor pains, remember?
Your mom? How is she even involved in this?
You abandoned your own child, but to my parents, that's the same as abandoning their grandchild. Of course they'd be furious, so they came to ruin your wedding. You're the man who made their daughter and grandchild unhappy. Did you think your actions wouldn't have consequences?
This is ridiculous. How could they even get an ambulance?
My parents run a used car dealership, and they probably had an ambulance in their inventory.
A used ambulance? That can't be real. Who buys used ambulances? That's insane.
Oh, it's real. Of course, they removed all the sirens and emergency equipment to drive it legally. There are traffic laws, you know. Anyway, do you have time to be calling me? Dad's at your venue right now. And you know how Dad gets when he's protecting family. He might tell the guests what happened between you and me. All the details about how you abandoned your pregnant wife.
Oh, that's right. I have to stop him.
You're realizing this way too late. Dad's probably already introduced himself to your new in-laws by now. I'm sure they're having a very interesting conversation about family values.
This is a disaster. I have to go fix this.
Good luck with that. Dad can be very thorough when he's making a point.
Your dad made them cancel the whole ceremony. Do you have any idea what you've done to me?
Of course that would happen. Besides, you haven't filed for divorce from me yet. Trying to have a wedding in that situation was impossible from the start. Did you really think you could just pretend I didn't exist?
Shut up. Nobody would have known the truth.
True, but Dad told me through text that you told your relatives you were already divorced from me. So you've been lying to everyone, not just me. Everyone was shocked, and when he explained the situation, they didn't believe him at first. I guess it was pretty unbelievable that someone could be that heartless.
They didn't need to know. It was none of their business. Your dad had no right to embarrass me like that in front of everyone.
Embarrass you? You embarrassed yourself with your actions.
So why did he have to connect a video call? That was going too far. It was humiliating.
A video call? Oh, that must have been when he wanted to check on me. Seeing me suffering through labor convinced everyone, right? I wasn't thrilled about your relatives seeing me give birth either, but Dad begged me because he was so worried and wanted to see how I was doing. He was torn between wanting to support me and wanting to confront you. It just happened that your relatives saw it too, so don't be mad at me, okay?
Mad at you? I'm furious at all of you! That call exposed all my lies! The guests left, the ceremony was canceled, and my dad even punched me! Damn it, why is this happening to me? Even my own family turned against me when they found out!
Your dad punched you? Good for him. You should be grateful that my dad didn't punch you. Besides, getting punched is nothing.
Nothing! I'm the one getting hurt because of you! I'm the victim here! Everyone's attacking me!
You're the victim? Are you seriously playing the victim right now? Giving birth is extremely painful, so don't complain about a little punch. Want to trade places? You'd pass out from the pain.
No way! I'm the one being humiliated! I'm more hurt!
Why are you trying to compete with me about this? Your reputation? You ruined that yourself. If anyone's hurt, it's your ex-girlfriend. I heard she was the most upset when Dad crashed the party. She probably had no idea what kind of person she was marrying. You told her you were divorced from me too, didn't you?
Yeah! I said we were divorced but living together because the birth was close. What the hell do you even want? You hurt everyone!
You lied to me, you lied to her, you lied to both families.
If you just quietly divorced me, everyone would have been happy.
Happy? Don't make me laugh. Your idea of everyone doesn't include me and this baby. We're not even people to you, are we? Just obstacles in your way. Then I don't need to consider your feelings either. After all, we're just obstacles in your life. You think we can be as miserable as possible, and it doesn't matter.
I never said that! I don't want you to be unhappy!
Then why did you contact me during labor? If you didn't want to make me unhappy, there was no need to send that mocking message about being at your wedding. But you contacted me anyway because you wanted to show off your happiness while I was suffering in labor. You wanted to make me feel miserable, right?
But I didn't think that far!
Then why did you send that message? Why did you have the wedding before divorcing me? Why did you time it specifically for when I'd be most vulnerable? You could have been with your ex after the birth and divorce, and no one would have complained, but you couldn't wait. You wanted to marry her quickly because the time with me was miserable and wasted. You wanted the freedom and comfort of marriage with her. If that's not true, then explain why you had the wedding without waiting for the birth and why you contacted me during labor.
That's... well...
Unbelievable. You deny it outright, but can't even come up with an excuse. Even now, you can't take responsibility for your choices. Talking to you is a waste of time. Don't contact me for a while. I want to focus on giving birth. Our daughter deserves my full attention, unlike her father. If you contact me again, I'll have your parents stop you. I'm sure they're just as disgusted with your behavior as everyone else. Sarah, Dad just called and said he's heading to the hospital. He'll be a bit late because he has to return the ambulance to the shop first. Got it, thank you. He could have just contacted me directly, though. Even the wedding call went to your phone. Dad was so angry about Jake that he didn't know how to talk to his daughter who was working hard to give birth. He wanted to use text until this calmed down. You know Dad's not good with words, right? He's bad at texting, too. He was worried he'd say something that would upset you during labor. Dad's way of being considerate, I guess. Yeah, he's awkward like that. But I can tell he really cares about me. That's what fathers are supposed to be like. I really can't forgive what Jake did. It's completely wrong. After this birth is over, I'm going to make sure he takes responsibility. You should. Listen, whether they wanted children or not, once someone becomes a parent, they have responsibilities. No one can escape that responsibility. You need to make him understand that. Your father and I will support you through whatever you decide to do. Jake, I finished giving birth. That's why I'm contacting you now. I'm tired from the birth, so I'll just get to the point. We grew apart and planned to divorce after the birth. But you started a relationship with your ex before ending our marriage. That's adultery. Therefore, I'm demanding compensation for the adultery, so be prepared.
Hey, wait! If we were planning to divorce anyway, it should be fine! Why should I pay compensation when our relationship was already dead?
Our relationship was dead, but that doesn't give you the right to be with another woman while I was pregnant. While I was suffering from morning sickness, while my belly was getting bigger and I was struggling, you were having fun with your ex the whole time, right? Don't mess with me. Whose child do you think I was carrying? I sacrificed my body, my comfort, my sleep for 9 months carrying your daughter.
But a dead relationship doesn't need compensation. We both knew it was over. That should matter legally.
Do you even understand what compensation means? The compensation I'm demanding is for emotional distress. Even if our relationship was ending, that doesn't matter. I was deeply hurt by your betrayal and abandonment of our child. I won't let my pain be ignored.
Damn! I never expected to be sued for compensation. I thought divorce would be the end of it.
The end of it? Are you kidding? You thought you could just walk away and start fresh with no consequences? Besides compensation, you have an obligation to pay child support.
What? Why? We're getting divorced and you'll have custody. If I'm not involved in raising her, why should I pay?
You're still the parent regardless, so you have the minimum responsibilities as a parent. That's the law.
That's not fair. Isn't child support just a one-time payment? I saw online that people skip out on it.
You're misinformed. Child support is paid until a certain age.
This isn't what I expected. I don't have money. The canceled ceremony made her furious and we're fighting.
Good. You deserve all of it. Why did you think there wouldn't be fighting? Did you think everyone would be happy if it didn't get exposed? Actions have consequences. You can't lie to everyone and expect it to work out. Happiness built on lies always crumbles because it's fake. Don't worry, I won't demand payment immediately. I'm busy taking care of my newborn daughter, so I don't have time to deal with you. But I will definitely demand it. Don't think you can escape. I'll get a lawyer and make you pay no matter what. That's the consequence of what you did.
This is unfair. We should talk about this first.
I don't want to talk to you. That's canceled. Canceled. You're the one who canceled the child first. Don't expect special treatment for your convenience. You made your choice. Now live with the consequences. Mom, what should I do? Jake came to the hospital. I explained the situation to the nurses and they banned him from entering. But he's watching near the entrance. He seems to be waiting until I'm discharged. He's been out there for hours. The staff is getting concerned. What? That's very dangerous. What if he tries to follow us home? What if he becomes violent? Wait, I'll come pick you up right away. The hospital has several entrances, right? Let's explain the situation and sneak out from the back. I'll coordinate with hospital security to make sure you get out safely. Thank you. But what do we do after this? He knows where our house is, so he'll find us eventually. I can't live in fear like this, not with a newborn. He said he wanted to talk, but that would never work out. He might even harm the baby. After everything he said about canceling her, I don't trust him around her. That's a real possibility. He only acts selfishly. But don't worry, leave it to Mom. What are you planning now? Nothing dramatic this time, just some protective measures. Protecting my grandchild and daughter is a mother's and grandmother's duty, so don't worry. I'll definitely protect you both.
What's going on? You're the one who put her up to this. This is all your fault. My life is falling apart.
My, Jake, that's quite an accusation. Put her up to what? I don't even know your ex-girlfriend's contact information. How could I influence her? Are you having trouble with your new relationship already?
Don't play dumb. I confirmed she's been texting with you. You must have told her what to do.
Reading a woman's private messages. What a charming hobby you have. Well, if you found out, there's no point hiding it. Yes, your mother gave me her contact information. And I didn't manipulate her. I just gave her advice. I heard you two were having quite a fight.
It's beyond fighting. She's claiming I said I was divorced, but I never said that.
Well, if you never said you were divorced, that's interesting. Normally, when someone proposes marriage, you'd assume they're divorced from anyone else. But arguing about who's right will determine fault if you lose. The more it drags on, the more time and money you'll both lose.
So you told her to sue me on purpose! You want to see me suffer! You're enjoying this!
No, I simply advised her about her future. I told her she'd be in trouble if she didn't sue you. A woman who unknowingly marries a married man can face serious legal problems. But it seems like things coincidentally got messy, which works out perfectly. A man who abandoned his daughter and grandchild, and a woman who married my daughter's husband, even if she was deceived. Seeing both of you in hell makes me very happy.
You did all this just to make us suffer! You're terrible!
I'm better than a monster who erases his own child's existence. I'd love to keep making you suffer, but just torturing you won't let my daughter raise her child in peace. So you can disappear now.
I'll disappear if your daughter stops demanding money from me! I'm the one being inconvenienced here!
You should have thought about that before abandoning your family. We're the inconvenienced ones. You acted selfishly without following proper procedures. You need to face the consequences properly.
What did you tell the police?
What? I just reported a crime. I said there was a criminal.
That's a false report! Making fake reports is illegal!
It's not fake. You actually committed a crime. It's called bigamy. You tried to have a wedding and file a marriage certificate before divorcing me, right?
I just acted a little early. That's not a big deal.
It is a big deal. Law prohibits bigamy. Breaking that law means up to 2 years in prison. You planned it. You attempted it. You're guilty.
Prison? Not just a fine?
Yes, that's right. Whether you wanted a new life or not, you failed to properly end our marriage first. It's your own fault. Now go to prison for my daughter's sake.
Please, Sarah, help me. I'm going to be arrested.
Did you forget I'm the one who reported you? I reported you because I want you arrested. I want you to face justice for what you did to us. I'm actually relieved knowing you won't be stalking us anymore.
I won't do that!
Maybe you won't, but there's still a chance you might stalk us out of resentment. That means there's even a 1% chance my daughter could be in danger. I'd have to live in fear of that 1% possibility. I won't do that. My daughter deserves to grow up feeling safe and secure.
No! I absolutely won't! I promise!
I can't trust the promise of a man who abandons his daughter. To protect my daughter, I'd send anyone who threatens her to hell. You've proven you can't keep your word. Your promises are worthless. Parents desperately protect their children, but you abandoned your parental duties. You selfishly abandoned your child, failed to fulfill your responsibilities, and acted without properly ending things first. That's the root cause. You made every wrong choice possible. Now deal with it. You don't understand any of this and just ask for forgiveness. That's way too selfish.
Wait, I'm sorry. I'll reflect properly. I'll be a better person. I'll change.
Change? You've had months to change. You chose to get worse instead. It's too late for everything. Get arrested and pay for your crimes properly. Then you can be with your ex or whoever you want, because I'm going to live with this child, the two of us together. Jake was eventually arrested and released on bail. However, his fight with his ex-girlfriend escalated to a lawsuit. Legal fees and lawyer costs piled up, plus my compensation claim, forcing him to sell all his assets. Since child support is separate and paid monthly, he tried to run away, but his in-laws, who witnessed the wedding disaster, wouldn't allow it, forcing him to pay. I heard he lost his job due to the arrest and is now living in extreme poverty, working part-time jobs and day labor. The selfish man who abandoned our child will never return to a normal life. Meanwhile, I can finally focus peacefully on raising my daughter. With my parents' help, I plan to give this child lots of love and to raise her properly.